Welcome back, everyone. The job of a first responder requires so much more than one thing. They respond to emergency calls such as fires, medical aid, and crashes. But firemen never know what to expect when they arrive at the scene and the trauma that they could possibly encounter. I give you an inside look at the mental challenges firemen face in the line of duty. The mental health of first responders is something that not a lot of people seem to talk about, but El Centro Fire Department is working on breaking that silence. First responders are the first to arrive at the scene whenever dispatchers receive a call, a job that comes with the responsibility that they must respond to every day, multiple times a day, which can have an effect on one's physical and mental health.
When I first started in the fire service, there wasn't really anything out there. Mental health wasn't something that we even considered at all. And it was something that you try to keep to yourself, and you kind of bottled up any of those kind of calls that could really affect you mentally. There's been a number of calls that I've been on, and they have affected me mentally, and they stay with me, and there are little triggers that come back every once in a while.
The El Centro Fire Department is working to bring awareness and support to their firemen.
We've started a peer support team here in the city of El Centro with our fire department to try to get out there with training of some of our individuals so that all of our personnel can kind of see how we navigate through difficult calls, how we can sit down and we can have after action discussions to kind of vent out what we have just seen, so it's not something that gets bottled up.
The fire department has worked with the Counseling Team International, a company that has helped provide proper training to help fire personnel with their mental health.
So we've reached out to groups that focus strictly on first responders, people who are intimately aware of the ins and outs of our profession, who can engage our personnel in a manner that is consistent with what we do on a day-to-day basis. They understand the job, they understand the challenges, and so it's very important that we reach out to these providers because they are career competent and understand the ins and outs of what we do as first responders.
Firefighters are exposed to the tragedies and trauma that not everyone gets to see. For Chief Andrew Miller, he has a trigger of his own that makes him relive a traumatic call he responded to one night.
On a Halloween night, I went to a traffic accident that was a very severe traffic accident that was a fatality traffic collision, and it wound up being that costumes are a trigger for me. Certain costumes, a Snow White costume, for example, is a trigger for me.
Not only is it a trauma that they bring back with them to the station, but they also carry it back home. That can also impact their families. Misty, who is married to an El Centro fireman, shares how it can affect significant others who worry about their spouses when they're out on an emergency call.
You know, every time you hear the sirens go off, you're wondering what kind of call is it? Is it a fire? Is it a medical aid? What is he going to have to see this time? And how is it going to affect him? They leave for long periods of time on strike teams, and the communication is very minimal. So I know the first strike team he went out on many years ago, no cell phone service. I was stressed out because of the media. It was a really big fire, and there was two big fires, and he got sent to one fire and then was sent to the other fire, and I thought he was still in another location. And by the time he got back, I was a mess. But we're worried about him for that whole week or 2 weeks, however long he was gone.
According to a study by Journal of Occupational Health Psychology, firefighters and other first responders develop post-traumatic stress at a rate similar to military service members returning from combat.
Make sure that that's no longer a stigma associated with identifying that you might have an issue after a traumatic call. That's really the main focus of what we've been doing lately, to try and bring that to become a norm within the fire service instead of kind of burying it aside, kind of turning your head the other way. Like I said, a stigma associated with it, a weakness. We're trying to change that culture.
According to the Ruderman White Paper on Mental Health and Suicide of First Responders, the suicide rate for firefighters is 18 per 100,000 compared to 13 per 100,000 for the general public. Fire Chief Bernal says the El Centro Fire Department also has support within each other with their small number of personnel working at the station.
Unique about the fire department in general, those fire services, there's a strong camaraderie, a brotherhood per se, a sisterhood, a brotherhood. Even more so with a smaller department like ours, where we have 40 personnel. You know everybody. You know everybody you work with, you know their family, their children, so on and so forth. So it's a more intimate setting when it comes to, the community that we have at our fire department because of the smaller size.
The El Centro Fire Department understands the importance of mental health in their organization and will continue to strive to keep their employees in check of their mental well-being. Reporting from El Centro, I'm Jelena Aguilera.